conservative new media viewers and MMA fans all around the world. What's up? It's me, Jon D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion and the super genius and the MMA expert. I'm still talking about UFC 165 because there's so much to talk about. And in this video, I want to talk about what some pro MMA fighters have said in reaction to this fight. Apparently some of these fighters have been posting on Twitter, and there's some stuff to talk about, and I'm talking about it right now. First of all, my personal opinion only, not alleging facts, not casting any aspersions, all for entertainment purposes only. Please check the disclaimers. Now listen, from what I've seen, the majority of fighters that I've seen that have posted stuff on Twitter so far, that I've seen, again, I don't know. I mean, I can't vouch for anything. I don't know what the actual count. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm not omniscient. I only know what I've seen. But from what I've seen, the majority of fighters seem to think that that Alexander Gustafsson won this fight. I'm talking about fighters like Bocek. I'm talking about fighters like the War Master Josh Barnett. I'm talking about the Count Michael Bisping. I'm talking about, Martin Kampmann. I'm talking about a number of fighters that seem to think that Alexander Gustafsson won this fight. They seem to agree with me, and apparently a lot of fans out there. And I've even seen some comments on some of the other videos that I've done. I've already done a reaction to UFC 165. I've got a number of videos about that, about how I said that I want to see a rematch, and another video about how I believe that Jon Jones' best MMA asset is his physical size, the height and the reach. And that really came into play tonight when you had someone that was of that same stature and can match that height, and also had great reach, and also had great athletic ability, and can do some wrestling and the boxing. I think he definitely outboxed Jon Jones, okay? But if you haven't seen those videos, you might want to check those videos out. But listen, if you don't believe me, the MMA expert, if you don't believe the fans out there that have been talking about this, I even saw a poll out there on one of the sites where the majority of people in that poll believe that Gustafsson won. What about these pro MMA fighters saying that they believe that Gustafsson won? What do you say to that? What do the Jon Jones fans say to that? Now, I'll say it again, as I said it before. I believe this was a very exciting, incredible fight. I believe a lot of the rounds were very close. So I'm not really going to fault you if you went the other way like the judges did and they gave it to Jon Jones. You could say, hey, Jon Jones won that fourth round. You could give the fifth round to Jon Jones. You also gave the second round to Jon Jones. But without getting into all this, because I may even do another video on this, I gave the first and the third to Gustafsson. I also believe that, let me put it this way. You could either go for the second or fifth. In other words, if you give Gustafsson either the second or fifth, he wins. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And I really believe that Gustafsson started the fifth round strong, had the powerful shots and everything like that. And Jones had the little dinky takedown, whatever like that, that basically, by the ankle almost, nothing happened. Gustafsson got right up off the fence. I will give Jones credit, though. He was finishing the round strong, through the leg kick, different things like that. But I thought that, Gustafsson was busy more around. But I mean, again, let's say that you say, okay, well, I gave Jones, the fourth and the fifth. Again, if then a lot of people say, I gave Gustafsson the first three rounds. I think one of the first pros said that. But my point is hey, 1 and 3 to Gustafsson, and then you either if you give him the second or the fifth, you split one of them, you get Gustafsson to win. But listen, the point of this video is a lot of pros are saying that Gustafsson won. Does that change your mind? If you believe that, if you're a Jones fan and you believe that Jones won, does that maybe you think, hey, maybe I need to sort of rethink this again? And what about the fact that Jones went to the hospital, dude? And what about the fact that Jones looked busted up? I mean, listen, there's a lot to think about here, and that's just one more reason. This is one more piece in the puzzle about why, in my opinion, why I want to see a rematch, okay? Because I thought that Gustafsson won. I thought it was an exciting fight. A lot of fans thought that Gustafsson won, and Gustafsson was talking to Ariel Helwani after the post-fight, while apparently, Jon Jones went to the hospital. So when you add all those things up, that says to me that I want to see the Mauler get another crack at the title, dude. And now what do you say to these pros? That's what I want to talk about right now. You tell me where you're at. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe. Please rate this video up. Also, please post on your social networking sites. I'm Jon Villarreal, the 4-time national champion and the super genius and the MMA expert. You're watching Conservative Media. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.